It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Who let the genie out of the bottle?
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. The Nail Genie here. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be doing some natural nail prep on my hands. I just wanted to get my hands ready for somewhat of an application. So I'm going in and I'm using this metal pusher to push back my cuticles. Now you want to push back the cuticle very lightly, or the eponychium, exposing the dead cuticle from around the natural nail and the side walls, and so that is what I'm doing. So it's almost like a push pull type effect, because you want to expose that dead cuticle, but you also want to scrape it up a little bit as you are pushing back the cuticles. Now you can use different kind of pushers to do this. You can use your metal pushers, or you can use a disposable type pusher, which is the wooden sticks. So it's totally up to you guys. Now, there is a part coming up in my video that I want to discuss. Now, I could have a lot of things I could have done. So here it is. Girl, no, you shouldn't be able to see her natural tips. The painted tips should completely cover those. Now, I had created a short, and I posted it to YouTube on Sunday. And the first comment I received was that comment there. Now, that could have discouraged me, and I could have just blocked, deleted, moved on from the comment, pretend like it never existed. But I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. So I did reply back to the viewer, and I let them know that I appreciate the feedback and that I will keep that in mind for the next time that I do the natural nail and create a French. So I wanted to bring that to the forefront. Guys, I am a licensed nail tech. I have been doing nails for almost 6 years this year. No, 5 years. I'm sorry, 5 years this year. And or as a licensed tech, and I've been doing nails 6 years this year. So I make mistakes too. As a licensed nail tech, we don't always get it right. Our clients require or ask of certain things, and even though it may not be the way you think it should be, if it's fine for the client, it's fine for me. So my client like and love the design. They were excited about their nails. They are not, I won't say they're not picky or particular, because of course I want to make sure my clients are satisfied with every part of their service, including the design. But when we go back as techs to look at the picture, sometimes we can see things that we did not see clearly, face value, right? When my client prepared to pay and leave, I always ask my clients, how do you like it? Is there anything we need to change? What do you think about the set? And whatever their feedback is, generally, I know that they're serious about it, because when they come back in 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, they have the same design still on their hand. So they were fine with it, right? They good with it. They happy about it. But I just wanted to say, while I appreciate that viewer comment, I really do believe that in her comment, she was not genuine in the statement. Really, it was for, let me point out your flaws, let me embarrass you a little bit. Oh, you thought that was cute to post. And it's not about what she felt or he felt at the time. It's about what I feel as the creator. And I hope this encourages anybody on this journey, or anybody starting out on your journey, anybody who is facing anything that's happening on your journey. Or, there are going to be people who just look to discourage you. I hope that makes sense. There are people out here that just are having a bad day, having a bad life. They never get a compliment. They never get anybody speaking kind to them. So the only thing they know how to do is belittle, degrade, down someone else. And you don't let that be who, you don't take that on and own it. You look for the good in that comment. You look for a lesson learned in that comment. You look for a positive, something positive out of that comment. The only thing I did not like about the comment is the girl part. Girl, no. If you know me, I am a woman of a certain age, and I am definitely not a girl. And so I did reply back and said, oh, by the way, I am not a girl. And that was that, because I didn't have to feel like I need to go any further to let them know how they should address me, per se, or be respectful. Because I'm letting you know, I guess I could say I'm letting you know sarcastically that, okay, I see you, right? But that was just something that I thought I had to share with you guys. And I hadn't did the voiceover to this video yet. And I know it was just going to be me doing a basic prep on my nails. And you could clearly see what I was doing. I even zoomed in to show you guys how I'm using different bits and how they should be flush to the natural nail. Not pointed at an angle or downward or any kind of way, but flush to the natural nail, using the speed that is comfortable for you when you're doing your prep work around your natural nails. But I did want it, hopefully, by me sharing that with you guys, that encourages someone out here that's on their journey that may seem to get these negative comments or hate comments, or people making you feel like you are not worth your worth, or you're not worth, what you're due, or they act as if you got to be perfect when you post on these platforms. No, you do not have to be perfect, because I always tell every creator that reaches out to me and have these moments, and I even tell myself the exact same thing. Your journey is not for them. Your journey is for you. And because you decided to diary it or put it up as a video or create you a channel, you're doing that so you can get better. You can see where you need to improve. You can see where, okay, I can do this the next time and it'll look this certain way, and get the feedback, positive, negative, whatever it is, and use it to your advantage. But your journey is for you. You share your journey with your subscribers. You sharing your journey with your viewers in hopes to encourage someone to not be afraid of sharing their journey with the world. Because we don't get it right. And we are never going to be perfect. And nothing we do in life will be perfect. Because there's only one perfect person, and that's our Lord Savior, Jesus Christ. That is God. We are not perfect, and we are not going to be perfect. We are all flawed, and we are all trying to improve on anything we got going on in life, no matter what it is, whether it's nails, whether it's fashion, whether it's makeup, whether it's whatever it is you do, woodworking, whatever it is. You're never going to get it perfect. You're going to always get it to the best of your ability. And if that's what you have to bring to the table, then that's what you bring to the table. And that's what you share your gift with the world. Our gifts are not given to us to be shut off or suppressed because someone else don't like what they see. My mother taught me a long time ago, and I know you guys have heard me say this many times. My mother is no longer here, but she taught me, if you have nothing kind to say, then don't say anything at all. And it's many a times that I've seen things that I didn't feel were, that ooh and ah. But I still find ways to say to the Creator, I am encouraged by the try. I'm encouraged that you even put yourself in a position to try, because it doesn't hurt you to be kind. It costs you nothing to give someone something that you don't know what they going through that day. And your kindness, your gentleness, your compassion, your care was the thing that helped them get through the rest of their day. They may have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Everything that can go wrong went wrong. And so they decided, well, let me just go on my platform and let me just, I'm looking for some encouragement. So let me just post this. I want to post a picture of myself. I want to post a thought for the day. I want to do this. I want to do that. Just because I needed an outlet, right, to be able to receive something different than what's happening to me at this moment. You missed the mark. You missed the opportunity if you were the person who just put another dig into that person's day. You missed the mark. Think about that. Think about how you could have been the person that made that person feel good about themselves. They just needed that one thing, that comment, and I will apply it in my forethought. So the next time I'm doing a set, I can even speak. Me and my client can speak about it and say, "Hey, is this the look you want, or can we come down a little bit on the Frenchies so we can hide this part of the nail?" That way, when other people, whoever see your nails, can not see, or see the exposed natural nail. But with my natural nail clients love that they can get an overlay and keep their natural nail length, because my first job to them is to protect their natural nails. My second job to them is to make them look grandiose and going out into the world. That particular client is a female truck driver. So she don't like wearing her nails super long, and she don't like to be uncomfortable. She want to be able to be feminine, look the part, feel feminine, feel good about who she is as a woman, and still be happy in her profession and able to do her job. So she loved her nails, and I loved her nails for her. And at the end of the day, I can, as a creator, decide or have that conversation with her, and we can decide on a different way. But I am not here to create any chaos to the viewer, or the viewer that viewed my content and decided they wanted to leave a message. But I did want to let you know that I see you and you missed the mark. But thank you. Thank you for your encouragement to help me grow and be better on this journey. So guys, go and be better, and don't miss the mark. Show your flaws and all. Show your work that you feel self-conscious about. And don't worry about what people say. Don't own the negative stuff. Find something positive in that comment and take it. And be happy with it. Be proud of it. And know that, hey, I live to see another day. But I'm just saying, the world is already crazy enough. We have enough stuff happening that we don't have any control over. But what we do have control over is the words that come out of our mouth, the things that come out of our heart, the things that we put down and we say to other people. Stop being keyboard bullies. Stop being negative. Stop saying things that you probably would not say to the person if you actually seen them in person. Because, believe me, the world is hard enough, and the people is harsh enough. You know, some people just don't, they just need a break. And they use their social media platforms to find that break, that peace, that tranquility, that joy. Because maybe things around them is not like that. So, I hope that helps somebody. I hope I encourage someone to be better today. I hope I even get you to think about your actions prior to, you know, the statements that you make. Like I always say, like me and my friends always say, read back your comment. Read it back to yourself. And if you felt like, if you get one inkling that I wouldn't want nobody to address me that way, then change the comment. And like I said, the only thing I didn't like about the comment is the girl part. But I can't expect everybody to be respectful. Because this person don't know me and I don't know them. So they don't know who I am. They don't know how old I am. They don't know anything about me. They just knew, hey, I didn't like what I saw, so I need to comment. And that's fine. I take the good with the bad because all of it is still giving me engagement. All right, guys, so now I'm going in and I'm going over my natural nail with this little small mandrel. And this is a 240 grit sanding band. And I'm just going over to actually put a little bit of a rougher, not rough, what I want to say, a more stable surface on my natural nails for enhancements. Now, if you wasn't doing any enhancements on your nails, you wouldn't have to do this part of the prep work. This is only to help gel or acrylic or the primer adhere to the natural nail so that the enhancement will stay strong and stay in place. But if you wasn't doing any of that, you don't have to do this part. You can skip this step. Also, this part also helps remove any cuticle that may have got stuck on the natural nail plate. Help get that off so you don't have any lifting in your enhancements once you go to apply the enhancements. Now, on today's video, I'm not going to be applying any enhancements. What I'm just showing you here is my natural nail prep. Now, I did have nails on my right hand, so you can see that the surface of my nails is still a little bit shiny because that is actually the base coat that was on my nails. So, I'm just going along and I'm just going ahead and knock that shine off the natural nail, or knocking, fouling that a little bit to kill the shine off of that natural nail. So when I go ahead to place an enhancement on that nail, that the enhancement will adhere to the natural nail. So I'm going to just finish doing this. I think the next thing I do is going to add some nail strengthener to my natural nails. I'm going to clean off the natural nail with some alcohol, of course. And then I'm going to add some nail strengthener. I'm going to put some cuticle oil around the natural nails. And then I'm going to lotion my hands down really well, putting some moisture back into the hands and in the body and the skin. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. So I hope you all enjoy this natural nail tutorial. If you want more tutorials, simple tutorials like this, just leave me a comment in the description box, in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to share any other tutorial with you guys. I am still on this journey of trying to create good content, or trying to create content I know it will be helpful to those out there that may need it. And yeah, it's just as we grow and go on this journey. And I know I've been on YouTube just as long as my nail journey has started. So, you lose interest. Sometimes you lose ideals. You feel like I've been showing the same thing over and over, and it's just not sticking. It's just not working. But you just have to go in your bag and find something else that will work. And I hope you guys are excited to see what 2026 bring for the Nail Genie SC, as well as I am, because I never know what is going to, what am I going to bring. But I definitely want to be more transparent. I definitely want to give words of encouragement. I definitely want to also just be as real with you guys as I possibly can, like I've always been. And just, just as who I am, I'm a person who, believe in just positivity, because there's no reason to live in the negative. I mean, you got enough negative people out here in the world, so, you need some positive people in your life. You need positivity, and positivity don't mean you have to be gullible, or positivity don't mean that I have to just agree or get along just to get along. But positivity means that I have a compassion, and that I don't have to berate you or belittle you in order to help you, right? I can help you with kindness as well. I can show you a different way with kindness as well. I can encourage you to try a different way with kindness as well. So, that's just who I am. That's the journey I'm on. And so I hope that you guys are here with me and for it. If you are here and have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you a part of the Nail Genie family. I hope you guys are staying warm and staying safe wherever you at. I know over this past weekend, the whole entire, just about half of the United States was hit with this cold winter blast. And I know that we're dealing with the cold weather here. There are families without power, and some are on generators, and they don't know if they're going to be able to get the, fuel or the gas or the propane to keep their generator going. So I'm just praying for all parties, everybody, everywhere, those that don't have a roof over their head. I'm praying that the homeless sought shelter and got somewhere to be warm and have warm food. Praying for, all of the families out here that's been impacted, those that's not impacted. I'm praying for you guys as well. Let's just learn how to love and be kind to one another, because this world needs more of that. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out here. I'm going to let you guys finish. I'm just about done with this video. So I hope you stay to the end, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, and you already know it's time to put the genie back in the bottle. The deuces are flying in the air. Poof, the Nail Genie. She's out.